Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Today we're going to talk about tell me about yourself. We've been doing this a long time, 15, 16 years, I think. So when you keep doing something over and over again, you're able to refine it, take out what doesn't work, what doesn't help with the communication process, and fine tune it to a point where you're taking a very difficult subject like room acoustics and trying to relate that to the client so they understand why they're doing what they're doing and why they're spending the money and giving up the space to accomplish this goal. So, obviously we try to match the client with the treatment as best we can. So, one of the things I do is I always ask people to tell me a little bit about their background in listening, and because the experience is going to determine what kind of resolution they require. Because the reason they're calling us is because they want to hear more. They may or may not know that, or the other side of it is they have a particular problem that they do hear and they want to get rid of. Okay, either one is fine. But we need to know what resolution level fits the rate of experience of a client. Now, we can use very high resolution to a person who's just starting out. One, they won't have the budget. Two, they'll appreciate the final result, but it's a mismatch. You want to try to get a little bit closer to an experience in resolution and get those two working together. We offer three: a 70, 80, and a 90% resolution. Now, what does that mean? Well, in the 70%, you're going to fix 70% of the problems, but you're going to live with 30. In an 80, you're going to fix 80% of the problems and live with 20. Now, where do these remaining issues usually lie? Where do you think? Low frequencies, right? Because they're the hardest to get, require the most treatment. So the experience rate requires a minimum level of resolution. Let's look at some breakdowns. 3 to 5 years is a hobbyist. Mix and listening, both, if you're professional. 10 years, pro mix, listening, and plus 10 years, you're really at a mastering level in terms of mixing and listening. Your demand for resolution is higher. I want to say absolute because there are none, but the goal is to provide the minimum resolution level so the client can either achieve their objective or grow into the resolution that we have designed for them. I love that. I love having people grow into it. We sell our units in groups of 4, and without hesitation, a person will buy 4, try the product out, and order more. It happens all the time. I think 40% of our business is repeat customers. So they understand how it works. And that's, the most difficult part. So I call it planting seeds. We send 4 units, they listen to them. It's not 30 days later they want more because they understand that the power of the technology, they understand what it did, and they want more of that solution. They want more of the big number and living with less. So what do we got to do? It's pressure, reflection management, and low noise floor. Those are our 3 variables. Low noise floor is obviously the result of the shell, the exterior of the room, and then the treatment, the pressure and reflection balance is the treatment inside the room. So that's our goal. That's what we're trying to do. What kind of music you listen to also has an impact on it, because if you're dealing with rock and high energy, classical, high energy, full range instruments, your demand for resolution is going to be a little bit higher than just, say, a voiceover artist, even though the demand for voice and resolution is high. But when we're dealing with energy, the energy levels require a certain resolution in order to get to minimum breakpoints. And that's the goal. That's what we're trying to do. It's a complicated science, acoustics, and 95% of the people, even engineers I work with, don't understand it completely. Don't even understand it enough to be conversationally competent. And that's scary because you get taken advantage of, and that won't happen with us. But With other companies, it does, you know. With other companies, sound absorption is sound absorption. They don't go any farther than that. They stuff building insulation in boxes and call it an absorber. They're not going to be able to tell you, will this work on this wall surface for my usage? Will this work on this wall surface for my usage at this SPL level in this volume of room? They can't tell you that. They don't know. 95% of the people on the internet giving advice about building rooms never built one in their life. They have no idea. You can tell by their comments and what they're trying to sell. I saw a video the other day where a person put a 1/2-inch sheet of drywall on an 8-inch poured concrete wall, claiming it had magic benefits. Really? 1/2-inch piece of drywall on an 8-inch poured concrete wall? Noise doesn't even know the drywall's there. Noise knows the concrete's there, especially at low frequency, but the rest of it's ridiculous. So tell me about yourself. I always want to know about your experience, what your level of listening is, because I've been doing this a long time, and I hear conversations and have conversations with clients that let me know what they're doing, let me know what they're thinking, and then I can better match, you know, the 3 resolutions rooms that we have to them. Of course, budget and space requirement is always an issue. But it's this balancing act, you know, we're trying to balance sound, experience, resolution, all of these variables. So the more data we have, the better off the situation will be. Tell me about yourself. I hope this helps. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.